Sure. Anastasia Washington for Legion of Leia. So I know this was kind of like a passion you kind of went for this role. Like, what was so compelling that you needed to play this role?
I wanted to work with James Gray. That was the initial thing, and I loved his work. I think he's really a brilliant director. So he was on my list of people to work with.
And was there something about her particularly?
Yeah, I think that was in the press notes. That it wasn't. I didn't have to fight to get it. He offered it to me once we had lunch. I liked the idea of playing this woman in this movie. I liked the story, the adventure aspect to it. But really the draw was him initially, and then we developed the role because on paper she could have been a little bit of a wife role, which I was not that interested in playing.
Right.
But we worked very, very hard to give her her own voice and make her three-dimensional. And
Bless
excuse
you.
me. So yeah, that was it. I loved the story.
Yeah, and she's, I mean, in at least in this portrayal, she's very much a strong feminist character, like very much ahead of her time. Was that something that you really wanted to place in there, or was it pretty true to life?
It was true to life. She was a feminist. She was a Buddhist. They were Buddhist. They were kind of living a very contemporary existence, and she was a woman in a world that really held women back. And so all of that stuff is true, and I did develop it, but I wanted her to be rebellious against the confines of that society.
Do you think it's even more important now to put that message out there?
I think it's something we all need to really be focused on, because I see in myself the things that I accept because of my gender, and I'm increasingly aware of what I've allowed, and the more I dig into it, the more I see that I really am a victim of it too. We all are. So yes, stories like this are important. I really respected her.
Absolutely. So this is about exploring. This is about finding the great mysteries in life. Is there a mystery that has always just like kind of had an obsession with you, or like?
So many. I want to really know what happened to Percy.
Absolutely.
I want to know I want to understand black holes and the universe and life out there and other planets.
So terrifying.
It's so overwhelming, but it's so exciting. Yeah, the mystery of the universe.
Yeah. Do you kind of consider yourself an explorer, or do you kind of consider yourself more of a homebody?
I love my home and I love being cozy at home, but I definitely have an adventurous spirit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there a place you haven't explored yet that it's like on your list to explore?
Yeah, I want to go to Machu Picchu. I want to ride horses across the Bolivian salt plains. I want to go on safari. I want to explore the whole world if I can.
So I'm really seeing that explorer nature in you. That's awesome. Yeah. That's great. That's what was brought to the movie. So thank you so much for talking about it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.